everybody, welcome back to MCL's AdventuristS series. This is Season 3, Episode 19. My name is Micus. Today I am joined by CoinPro, Grillet, and TechnoWolf. What's going on, guys?
What's happening?
Same old.
Doing well. Very well.
That's good. We were, before the episode here, trying to figure out what we're going to do, and I think we decided on base expansion. So we have a lot to do here. And I think everybody's just gonna kind of jump on their own thing and get to it.
Sweet. And I will not be crafting any snow blocks.
Aww.
To be fair, those things don't craft themselves.
No, they don't. I'm trying to find my Silk Touch pick. I put it in a chest somewhere.
Oh, that was yours?
Oh, that's right, if you got it.
No, no, I didn't take it. But I have one if you need one.
I don't know. Dino's junk away from junk. Nice. Alright, I think maybe I've been through every chest. Wow, where in the heck is it? Maybe it's back at the regular base. Well, whatever. If I need you to bring up some packed dice for me, I'll call you over.
Oh, there's tons of packed ice.
Oh, I know. But I mean, if I need to bring...
yeah, break some, yeah.
If I need to
Here, no,
collect
just take
some.
it, where are you at? There's some diamonds in there too, but you'll have to work at, finding an enchant on
Okay, cool, thanks. I'll give it back. But being that I'm working with, like, probably a lot of packed dice, I'm bound to make a mistake or two or four.
Where was the, zombie XP farmer? Was it Skelly? Skelly, right? No, zombie.
I think it was zombie, and it is down below us, right?
Yeah, but is it this way? Or
That
that way?
Where are you?
I'm on the bridge.
It's by the bridge. I think it's underneath this tower right here. Or this beginning of a tower.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to link us up down there.
Yeah, I think if you start here and just go down that direction, you'll run into the cave.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Marking out, the walls. Is that even? Alright, here goes.
Yeah, it's even.
Here goes.
I'm looking up crafting recipes. How much redstone and nether type stuff do we have?
Quite a lot. Between the chests here and back at the spring or summer base.
Spring base.
Yeah.
We got loads over there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Now
In
play
the mineral.
Minecraft until you can say you have a summer and winter house.
There you go.
I think I might run over there and grab what I can. And maybe we can do some lighting and run some wires and stuff.
Cool. Daylight sensors?
Yeah. That sort of
That's
idea.
cool.
Inverted daylight sensors.
Call them moonlight sensors. Kind of took away from the mystique when they allowed you just to right click on them. You don't have to make any complicated redstone invention.
Somebody's built a keep made away from my stuff.
What?
Where's the door?
Oh, well, I was getting to that.
Don't need no door.
I'll be back.
Oops.
If I remember which way it is.
Well, first you go over that way, and then you make a left.
Yep. I didn't realize we had a pine forest right here next to us.
Awesome. Because we have no trees over here.
Yeah. Just out the front gate, there's a whole forest. Other than that bridge, you can't even tell we're working over there.
I forgot what I was coming back for. See what I need. Oh, that's what I needed. Ugh.
Wow, the wall's looking nice.
Ah.
Ah.
About time we got some color in this place.
Yes, blue and white.
Yep.
The same color as the surrounding area.
They're not exactly screaming out, but
Hopefully there's some food at the other place. I'm gonna starve to death.
I have some steak, if you need it.
He's
I'm already pretty far.
Mm.
Probably in the wrong direction.
Well, for those wondering, I'm going to dress this up eventually, but for now, kind of establishing where the walls are at and such.
Ooh, that's a big drop. Any Halloween plans?
No.
I have two masquerade parties I'm going to.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Already bought the costume and gift.
What are you dressing up as?
I'm going as ghost pirate.
Interesting.
Yeah, and my girlfriend are going as a female ghost pirate.
Ghost Pirate S.
Yeah, I think it's more. I don't know what they called, but you know when in the pirates they have this spooky ladies thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Spooky lady.
No, not really.
They're in the Pirates of the Caribbean as well. They're kind of ghostish.
Ghoul, pirate, undead.
Yeah, but a female version.
Mm.
Tormented soul thing.
Hmm.
I bought I call it to get my eyes all white and makeup and all that stuff.
Speaking of things dead, did anybody watch The Walking Dead?
I did.
It was an interesting episode.
Yeah.
I don't have cable or satellite anymore. I use
we used Amazon.
Netflix and Hulu.
We bought it on Amazon for like $1.99.
Yeah, I have Amazon Fire, but I tend not to use any of its features other than watching, like, you know, Netflix, Hulu.
It was the first time we bought anything with Amazon Prime, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. And you can find pretty much anything you want, which is nice. What I would like to do is find a way to watch live, like baseball or football.
Antenna? Oh, unless you want games outside your area.
Yeah, right.
Then you gotta like go to the team website, and sometimes they'll have links to places to listen to it.
Yeah. Audio, at least, yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna find the way into the spawner. We'll see.
I've got a full inventory.
By the way, heads up, there might possibly be spawn from tops of these blocks that I'm placing. So
Don't die.
So just be warned. You might have something drop in on you. I mean, it could happen. Torches don't melt packed ice, correct?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's time for me to... a little light out here.
Yeah, I'm running back in the dark. Maybe not the smartest thing in the world.
2 skellies and a creeper in...
Went into a bar and... Tell us the rest of the story, Coin.
no, they're on top of the... by the front gate. Or is it the back gate? I don't know which. Oh, you popped him off there.
Maybe they just wanted
there
to
he
tour
is.
it.
They're by the gate.
Yeah. Maybe they just wanted a tour and, like, here you go, killing them.
What you guys building?
We are closed, I tell you. Come back tomorrow.
I'm just running past all these mobs out here. It's a good thing they don't follow you forever. You guys that have Night of the Walking Dead.
Was anybody doing the towers at the bridge some kind of different?
Doesn't matter to me, man.
I see. The right tower is built
Smaller. Yeah. Should probably knock these slabs off and just do it like the other ones.
Drop
Way to go.
right off the edge.
You forget that ice is slippery.
Yeah. Totally forgot that. Just when I thought you couldn't do anything any stupider, you totally redeem yourself.
I just watched the second Dumb and Dumber 2, and I was very disappointed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like, oh, really? It's terrible. I checked Rotten Tomatoes, but I'm pretty sure it's not listed well.
Fortunate.
Been watching some really bad movies lately, like that. It's just not on purpose, but just happened to catch them. I linked up to the base underworld, or the caverns.
Cool.
But I don't remember the way all the way down to find. I'm gonna have to rip these stairs down.
What does everyone suggest we do for the floor in here? Wood or something, or just leave it as no, or what?
I would think wood for the insides of buildings would be good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. What flavor? Pine?
Yeah, pine is the closest forest, so you can definitely get as much as you want.
Probably look the nicest too. The contrast of having dark wood here.
Yeah.
Well, at least
Creeper in the base. Gold
Where?
up there.
Got him.
Yeah. He was sneaking up behind me.
Nothing unusual though for a creeper.
Yeah.
Pretty typical. If anything, that is their weakness. They're very predictable.
Yeah.
Their tactics are always the same. Get up inside your back and blow up.
It works though.
Yeah, it does work. It's effective. That's why they keep doing it, you know.
Yeah.
Millions of years of evolution have taught creepers to to do it that way. I don't want to get in a big discussion on that, but for the record, I don't believe in evolution. But anyway.
Is this all that you're building right here all going to be inside? Like this
yeah.
whole walled-in area is going to be an inside building.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
gonna-
it'll get prettied up here soon enough, but for now I'm just putting the walls up.
Well, I'm going to start running some electrical stuff down under the floor.
Okay.
Just as soon as I make it. Let's see. I need some glass. Hopefully we have some glass.
There's a couple things of sand someplace. Chests are in.
I'm looking in the round building right now. Okay, there's some sand. Is it one sand per glass?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Got
Roger.
Just enough. Roger.
Some guy that wanted on the server and said he would like very much to brief everyone. So
So you let him on.
yeah. It's like, cool, let's see what you do.
Welcome to the team, Raj.
Oh, Raj.
It's Raj, a griefer that was on here before.
No. There have been griefers, but I don't think any of their names were actually Raj or Roger.
Oh boy. Okay. I am down in the caverns. I'm never gonna find my way.
Need a rescue expedition?
No, I'm trying to find the way to the spawner. It was a ways away, if I remember right.
Oh, yeah, and it's down. It was hard to find in the first place because it's down like one. There's only one little arm. There's one little narrow hallway that was off the back of some other arm that it led into the big ravine and everything. As far as I know, it was the only thing conjoining those two big areas.
I'll have to go back and find the coordinates at some point.
Yeah, that ravine was like... There was like an arm, you go down it in a tunnel, and then... It was easy to miss, but it was on the right side of the end of that tunnel. And then it keeps going, and then boom, you're in the ravine. Like dog legs.
Well, I remember we came out through a ladder, I thought,
Yeah,
so we got lost, but...
right. There is a ladder that we built and stuff. It's like in view of us here, topside, actually, but that doesn't help you any where you're at.
It might. Come look at it. Put me in the right direction. It's across the bridge, right?
Oh, the other side.
Other
Other side.
direction from the bridge, yeah, opposite direction.
Oh boy, that big pillar way up there?
Yeah, there's a big cobblestone tower.
Yeah, with torches all the way to the top of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow, that's gonna be a long tunnel I gotta build.
Happy
Not
Minecrafting.
Not happening today. I thought the easiest way would be just to link them up straight across underneath. In other words, just go down below and just dig in that direction.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no rule in this series about using your F3. I already did this episode. We wouldn't do that in Explorers or Survivalist, of course, but not. But it
You're
doesn't
gonna
really
light
matter.
this up.
Not too big a deal here in Adventurists. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Night is coming, so I probably need to get up there and throw some torches down. We're gonna have some serious problems. Basically just made a mob spawner in here.
Let's see.
Yeah, I've been using this pick, by the way, quite a bit.
Something useful.
I'm already almost through a whole inventory full of packed ice. I'm kind of, as I'm doing this, I'm like in the back of my head thinking, how do I said that I'm going to pretty this thing up. How do I do that? Because we don't have a lot of stone. I'm thinking I might use more packed ice. I know some people might be like, huh? But maybe something like this. You know, or like that. Ideas.
I'm coming back. You mean inside?
Yeah, in and out, maybe. Mix of a little bit of everything. Glass
Oh,
here
I
and
see.
there.
Yeah, no, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like the bridge, like Curly was saying.
Yeah. Yep. Or a zigzaggy. Yeah, probably either columns or checkerboard, chessboard probably work the best. Give it some texture instead of just flat blue walls. And it adds some density in case of attack. If testificates mount an attack with like a battering ram or something, we can help hold them off. Freak fire their butts.
Fine, it's all quiet. Everybody's concentrating,
Mm-hmm.
doing their stuff.
Trying to link up to the zombie spawner.
Swordsman! Swordsman! Inward! Rush them!
Just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this daylight sensor.
Archers! Lay down suppressive fire! You're in trouble though when they start making helicopters and stuff out of themselves.
Yeah. Somebody took the time and did the slabs on the towers. Can't remember who it was.
Me, I think.
Okay. Did you have any idea behind it so I don't hinder
No,
you?
I would've thought it would be like a second story for the tower. That was not my plan anyway, but you change it however you see fit.
I'm just doing the 3 roads here. Rows, not roads.
I get easily distracted. Like I'll work on something and then I'll go work on something else, and then I'll have 2 unfinished projects, and then I'll work on something else, and it perpetuates or builds.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, I'm concentrating. That's why we're so quiet, folks.
I'm trying to remember redstone stuff. Like how far it goes, how to build the different things.
I thought it was 7, or is it 15 with a repeater, or is it 7?
15.
15.
I have a repeater at I have a repeater on the 13th, and it's got power, so probably 15.
So Tech, when you were on the Renaissance Fair, did you go dressed up?
Did we what? Sorry?
Did you go dressed up?
Oh, no. I
Medieval.
didn't really have anything appropriate that would be worthwhile. And it's interesting because we were greeted by probably the only 2 people at this thing that were appropriately dressed for a Renaissance fair. I mean, when you think about, the difference between the medieval period and the Renaissance period, there were 2 that were, dressed really ornately, with the big ruffled clothes and huge wigs. You know, that was indeed the Renaissance. And they greeted us and were in character and everything, and it was kind of cool. Everybody else was dressed in a medieval fashion, but in a really cheesy way. Like plastic swords and, you know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I warned you.
Yeah. It was more like a carnival fair kind of thing than...
Did you
I mean,
get
it
the
was
drunken
still...
hordes?
No.
Any
I mean,
friar
it was,
tucks?
it was pretty chilled out with that. Nobody, like, overly, like... You know. Nothing out of hand like that. It was... Everybody was pretty chilled and cool, but...
Did they have a jail you could go send somebody to?
I don't believe so. They didn't have a king and queen either.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. But, I mean, it wasn't boring. I mean, it was it was fun in a carnival-ish kind of sense. You know.
What'd you learn? Anything about the Renaissance?
No. Nothing at all. I mean, at least they had an axe throwing thing. You know, they had some
Skills.
yeah, they had throwing axes with some cutout tree trunks on easels that you could throw them at for a couple bucks. So there was that, and they had some traditional flute and fiddle type music, which was kind of cool. It was medievalish though. It wasn't actually, I guess, technically Renaissance period. It wasn't like, you know, you'd picture like classical music, like orchestral, but it was more folk, like medieval folk, which was cool.
Stuff we have here is there are people doing all kinds of stuff. What they like as a hobby, they take with them at these or fairs. If they like doing clothes or knitting or something, they're doing that. Or if they like metal working or tree working, they're doing that. In
Nice.
medieval, like tents or tent villagers, kind of.
Right. Yeah, that would certainly help make it. And I even found myself saying I wish there was... I mean, there were tents and things at this thing. And there were like little cubicle kind of tents with people selling various things, but most of them were nothing handmade or authentic. It was like commercially made candles, for instance, or like commercially made jewelry, like necklaces and whatever. Sunglasses, you know, stuff like that. I was a little let down in that sense, that it's like, you know, it'd be nice to have like an actual blacksmith here making things right there at the fair, you know. No such thing, but that is cool. And I found myself thinking, you know, a real, like, something serious about the period would have a lot of handmade stuff. So that is cool.
Yeah. So when you come to Sweden, if you come in summer, I will take you to a real fair.
Nice. Nice.
So start working on your Swedish portal.
You can link it up with mine.
In the underworld, yeah. Another.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? I didn't know Sweden had a Stargate.
We're borrowing it from the Russians.
Yeah. Yeah. The one that ended up in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
The Prometheus. or the Death Glider. There's got to be people watching that are like, "What?"
SG1, best show ever.
Oh, yeah, good times. Maybe I can show up talking like this. I'd rather not have a snake in my neck. No, there's probably really people that are like, "What the crap are you talking about?"
They finally lost it.
Got an Enderman out here just standing, staring at the wall. Let me in.
Bored and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough times when you're standing outside in an Arctic zone, just staring at a wall, longing for warmth and food. Want to let the dude in and be like, "Here, take a blanket and sit by the fire and stuff and warm up. Have some stew."
If he just uses his brain, he should know he can just teleport in. I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah, right. It's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Nope. There, my walls are done. Or at
Cool.
least 3 more layers.
Somebody built our place directly on top of regular ice. So while I'm down here trying to do electrical, the torches that I'm putting are melting it and flooding out my tunnel.
Well, take a bunch of packed ice with you. There's enough to go around. Or dirt. I mean, we have chests full of dirt.
Yeah, I've got dirt on me. I'm just going through and breaking them and dirting them up before they spill.
Wasn't me. I do hear lava though. I'm still trying to
Frank.
link up. It's like one of those giant tunnel machines digging a subway, you know. I gotta have precision engineering.
Something.
For viewers wondering what I'm doing with all the counting, I'm using optimal torch placement grid method
Is that 9?
to avoid 12, 11 between. Waste a bunch of torches.
What coordinates are you guys at on your first coordinate?
168.
Okay. I think the ceiling of this thing, at least for now, is here from spawnage. Creeper on the wall.
Yeah, they will spawn on the wall still until you guys light up the walls. And watch out for the double wall. You could fall in between them. Be lost forever. Never get out.
Alright, I said I wouldn't craft any snow blocks, but kind of have to. One. Okay. Wow. All right. So at least the superstructure of the walls, the keep part here, is in place. Now it's deciding on a, for me at least here with this, to decide on a build. Ooh.
Come on. How did you even get in here? Well, we got a hole in the base.
I've heard that hole being made.
I thought it was you walking next to me. I heard the walking, and then out of the corner of my eye, I caught that it was green. I started moving away, and he exploded.
Nice. Well, let's see. Next episode, I can help with digging all this floor out. It's got to come out anyway. Cool. Well, that's about all the time we got on this one. A lot of good progress, though. That outer wall looks awesome. That looks cool. Got the towers coming along. Things are looking nice, man. Looking nice.
It's getting there.
Getting there. Coming along. All right. Well, cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please do like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next AdventuristS coming up in Season 3, Episode 20. Take care. Be good.
See ya.